Titans, welcome to another Form Titan video, and in this video we'll talk about how to render table header when using repeat settings in dynamic PDF. So what I'll do is I'll get a table and I'll show you how you can render the table header directly into the PDF for every repeated section available. So what we'll do is we'll set up a nice submit button first so we can show you a preview. Then I'll get a table. Let's just bring this table, and you can do this with repeated section as well, so it's all the same. And I'll bring back full name, email, and account name. Then I'll go to map fields, and we're going to bring our data back from contact. Say bring all contacts with accounts. So execute and form load, we'll set up a condition saying the account ID is not empty, so they must have an account. Bring back the first 1000. Let's go ahead and map our fields. We can say full name, email, and then account ID reference to account name. Just like that. Okay. I'll apply and finish. Apply, save, preview, and this is all my data now going to come through. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll make sure there are 1000 rows coming back. Okay, so that's my setup here. But now time to move on to the PDF where we're going to show you this feature. So I'll go to PDF, click Edit, switch on Dynamic Mode, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a table 3x2. Alright, so we'll say full name, email, and then account name. Alright, first thing first, I will highlight them and then make them a bit bigger. Then I'll individually color them just so that you can see the difference. We'll set this one to be red, this one to be blue, and this one to be, let's go with a green. Okay, so this is now set up. Now I'm going to right click here and do repeat settings. Okay, we're going to set the page break. We'll say first line and then lines and then every 5 lines. So it's going to break every 5 records. So once I've applied, and then what I'll go ahead and do, I'll say preview before submit, click apply, apply, save, and then preview. Now you'll notice that the data is then, if I click submit, there's no data that's come across. So we need to make sure we go ahead and add the data in there. Alright, we'll insert field, we'll do full name, we'll do email, and then we'll do account name. Okay, I'll click apply, save, give this a refresh, submit, and there's my data split in 5 lines over and over. Now this is great, but I want to be able to get the header onto every single one here. So how do I do that? Because I don't want to see anything. I want to render the table header for each section here. How do I do that? Well, let me show you. Just like you've set up your repeat settings, you need to click on it and then check what's called render table header. Alright, if you click apply, look what happens. So if I click submit now, there you go. See? Now the table header has been rendered everywhere. And this is how simple it is to do that, and this is how it's done. So bear in mind, we go back, right click, repeat settings. Obviously if you already have repeat settings, it won't work, but once you right click, bring the repeat settings, make sure you set your page break, and then render table header, and it will render that everywhere when there is a split. This is how it's done.